Sunday newspaper is shaking the State House. And according to Sunday headline, we are being told 50 plus 1 headache. And all along this 50 plus 1 headache, for you to become president, you must achieve it. In 2022, William RUTO achieved it landslide. But it was somehow again rigged. Let's use that term. But today is another story we can say or discuss here. And this by-election has shown us why this 50 plus 1 is going to be an headache for William RUTO. Just a rough sketch calculation here. Among all these constituencies and the MCS and the MP's position, do you think UD administration held free and fair election? Apart from rigging, which they are even confessing and which we are even seeing court saying it was somehow rigged. So tell me where William RUTO will get this 50 plus 1. Let's begin from there. Isitoshe, haujaongeza votes za our youths. They are also forming 6 million votes as we speak. Jana walikuwa hii side ya South B. They were there. I don't know Mbakasi ama hiyo side ya South B. They were there. Na wameanza hii revolution. Niliona kina Eric Omodi, akina this man, this lawyer who was arrested the other day. But youth are also forming their own party. Hujaongeza hapo 6 million, I was saying that. So this 50 plus 1 William RUTO is targeting might not be on his side. Isitoshe, huko Kisii Matiang'i ameblock. Wale Matiang'i walikuwa wanadharau hadi naona watu wanasema huyu Omar ati Gusii hawezi jaa hata Gusii Stadium. Look at that. Hiyo ni madharau ya kutosha. Wacha kudharau wanadamu. They are also human being. They can lead. Hata kwa Biblia kuna mtu alikuwa anajigamba, hey, mimi uniwezi. But unfortunately, he was defeated. When we look at Luo's community, of course, they will vote for William RUTO because RUTO is building for them SGR and all those things, just for that duration. But remember, after 2028, you guys who are saying two-term, you will come here crying and saying, oh please Dion, oh please this broadcast, help us. I'm telling you the truth. This man is going to change and is not going to be William RUTO again. Now, the central people are very funny. Moses Kuria is being used as a mole, of course, we know that, to split Mount Kenya. In fact, he's being paid for that. You might be shocked he's being paid for that. Jana nilisikia anajigamba sana. You know, I used to respect this man. And even I analyze this video. But shida yake is a very big pretender. So Mount Kenyans, if today you ask them, whom will you vote for? They will not mention William RUTO's name as you think. They will not mention William RUTO's name as you think. That love which they gave William RUTO 2022 made William RUTO win landslide election is not going to be there again. Because 2022 he was having 50 plus. Raila alikuwa na 40 something. In fact, nilikuwa naona 47, 49 wana compete tu hivyo. So RUTO has a long way to go, sincerely speaking. This 50 plus 1 headache, as has been said by Sunday newspaper, is just telling us publicly that these people are going to be rigged. And that is why LSK team are demanding for IBC reshuffle. Because they don't want this IBC. Why? CEO mwenyewe Marjan Hussein is the main cartel there. He was there 2022, he was there 2017, and up to date is still there. His work is to ensure that election is rigged. He is still having the late Chebukati spirit. So even me, if it's a matter of doing away with the IBC, I will say no to Marjan. As Kalonzo had also insisted that Marjan should not hold the office. So this 50+1 is headache for William Ruto. If election is held free and fair, William Ruto will not win. He will not win. That is the truth. I'm telling you as my president, you will not win. Let's be honest, because number one, the people who were supposed to vote for you, you've disappointed them based on several things. Apart from just stamping that, oh, you are hoping to stay 90 years and see mouse nini. Hizo ni sawa, lakini angalia vile umedisappoint wananchi hapa chini. Watoto wao umeabduct, umeua watoto wengi, umefanya illegal arrest. You don't even gain support from many people. Several promises, the free diapers, the free education which you said, where are they? Si useme hiyo free education hata mimi niache hii siasa basi niende kusoma basi kama ni free. Niliona wewe umeenroll another education masters. Sijui hizi masters na degrees inaulizwa wapi? Si mtakae tu na degree na ishe hivi. Kwani masomo ni ya kwenda binguni? But it should be considered as free education. Because in this world of today, without education, I couldn't be here. Without education, some of you couldn't have listened to whatever I'm saying. We couldn't even know YouTube. We couldn't even know social media. We couldn't even have that exercise, freedom of speech to speak. So this 50+1, according to me, is going to challenge President William Ruto. Weka Western, pia ni another headache. Wetangula has failed. And that is why he has been chased away from Western. Ndio maana mnasumbua Natembeya, but you know what Natembeya is doing in the ground. Hata uwe na masomali ngapi, adwale hawakuletea hata 2 million. You will not win this upcoming election easily. And the only thing you will do is to rig, as I keep on saying. But if election is held free and fair today, and that is what we are fighting for. By the way, let me ask you fellow Kenyans. Why each and every election we must fight? Why don't we just have that free and fair election? So, problem is it we wananchi ama sisi viongozi ama problem iko wapi? Ni hao IBC officials. Tuambieni ukweli. Hebu weka hiyo kwa comment section. Kwa sababu huwa nimekaa chini nauliza maswali mengi sana. Watu wanapiga kura, wanajitokeza hadi wamama, hadi wazee wenye hata waoni. Lakini bado unasikia kuna vita, election imeporwa, imeipo. That is what we saw in Bere, the rig election. That is what we saw in Malava, they rigged that election. Mpaka wanatuma goons kupigana. Look at that. How stupid are we? Imagine fighting for something which will just work for a short period of time and we vacate this world. Look at what we are fighting for. So, William Ruto, this by-election has shaken you, and if you are not keen, this 50+1 you are talking about is going to be too much headache for you. And you have been even told on that headline that it is headache. Even if you have millions of MPs, even if you have many numbers, prepare for serious competition. These people are going to ensure that the mission is to do away with this administration. That is why youth are claiming 6 million vote alone. Gen Zs. Ndio maana walisema hiyo hawezi ingilia hii mambo ya by election. Wao wako busy. Wanatafuta hiyo 6 million, wana register. So uchunge sana. uchunge sana. Wakifaulu wapate hiyo 6 million, ongeza ya wazee, ongeza. Hey, you have a long way to go. You have a long way to go because you yourself, mimi nilikwambia mapema hapa, lakini wengi walinitusi hapa. Nilikwambia wacha kudisappoint hawa watu. Usiwahi tupa, wanasemanga aje? Usiwahi tupa ile kichungu ile kusaidia kuweka maji wakati ulikuwa na kiu. Unaelewa? Ama ule mtu alikusaidia wakati ulikuwa chini. Usiwahi muonyesha madharau. Manake dunia inazunguka. Siku moja utamhitaji na hata kuwepo ama haita kuwepo. Table stands, stay humble. You refuse to listen to me and you know it's no one to human being. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take?